There are many reasons homeless people addicted to drugs migrate to these Southwest Portland Park blocks. For one thing, it's where they get free food.
3 days a week right here during lunch.
But there's another big reason.
Yeah, one of the reasons, yeah.
And it lies in a storage unit about 20 minutes away in North Portland.
The hammer pipes are more commonly used for fentanyl.
Mike is digging through a box of brand new drug supplies.
There's the filters.
He's a volunteer with Portland People's Outreach Project, more commonly known as PPOP.
The idea is you have your pill that goes in here.
They're a small nonprofit handing out survival gear for homeless people, along with every type of tool for using drugs one can think of, including fentanyl foil.
We have this and folks tear off. You know, people usually don't need very much space. You know, the pills are real small.
The group is funded in part by Measure 110, but they also rely on donations. Some come out of Mike's own pocket.
So I've gone and I've bought things like the incontinence supplies, or I think I had gotten a couple rolls of foil at one point.
Through their outreach, the group brings these supplies to homeless people across the city. One of their stops, the South Park blocks by Jefferson Street and Park Avenue, the latest hub for drug use downtown.
We have always gone to the places where people are rather than the other way around.
A lot of that makes it really easy to be a homeless drug addict.
We are helping them make better choices.
Like Nate, who says he goes to them for one thing.
I always have a Narcan on me because of services like theirs. Personally, I've Narcaned 6 or 7 people in the last month or month and a half.
Same with Andrew.
I'm sorry, this just happened. My heart's pounding.
He just finished using Narcan on a man who overdosed around the corner.
This is probably the 30th time I've done this in the past year.
Mike sees that as a reason to keep sending supplies to the streets.
You know, if we closed our doors tomorrow and we never came back, people would still be using drugs, but they wouldn't be using them with Narcan. They wouldn't be using them with this community that we've established.
A community that admits it's walking a very fine line.
Having more services, being able to sleep outdoors, and generally not be messed with, you know, the decriminalization of it. You know, and I'm torn between that too as an addict. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
Now, Multnomah County does support similar harm reduction efforts, but they tell us they do not fund PPOP. Now, back in July, the county actually stopped handing out smoking materials for people who use fentanyl, pending further analysis of those programs. Programs, might I add, that faced major backlash from city leaders. And the county says they have not started those back up again. Today, they tell us they are focused on working with the city and the state on reducing deaths and overdoses. David, China.
Blair Rest reporting live in downtown Portland. Thank you, Blair.